Oh, you're so handsome.
You're so pretty.
Thank you.
You just think I'm handsome because you got my baby.
No. That's why I have your baby.
Oh, because I'm handsome? Mm-hmm. Hi, Ben.
Let's show them our matching outfits.
Oh, you think it's just the two of us?
Hi, Ben. You say hi to my friends. Say hi, my name is Ben. This video was supposed to be different today, but I hated the way that the other video came out, so I have to refilm that. So we're just gonna have a little vlog, film a little vloggy vlog. Yeah. Where are we gonna go?
Well, right now we're gonna go down Coronado, go take our dog for a walk, and just catch a little vibe, get some coffee, and just chill out.
So this camera's a little different. I'm using a different camera. You have to look here and not here, because if you look here, it looks weird. You have to look here.
I noticed that.
I know it takes like yeah.
So hard not to look there though.
I know. But this
but
is
look
like,
at that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like you could see the difference.
I like it when it was up top.
I know, me too. But I like this camera.
The sound.
Yeah, the sound. Like this camera's better, I think.
Alright. Hey, it's just an adjustment period.
So it's Vlogmas Day 2. We were going to go to December 9th, which we go to. Have we gone every year since we started dating?
Gone the last 2 years, yeah.
Yeah, we went the year before and this year and last year.
Yeah.
So we're not going to go this time because it's just too much walking for me and there's going to be too many people and Ben, and it would just be a lot. So we're not going to go.
It's super crowded. It's super hectic. We're lucky that we have someone that lives close by. Yeah. But even that is still a mile and some change walk.
Uphill.
Uphill to get there.
And I am very pregnant, so we're not doing that.
Yeah. And then, when we get there, it's like, we don't really want to eat a ton of fair food. So it's like, we're going to do that walk.
For nothing.
To get there and not really be
doing anything.
Part of anything.
Just to walk.
Yeah, it's even hard to it's like pretty, got lights and stuff, but like it's hard to even get a picture because there's a million people walking between the photos, behind you. So it's hard to even get a good picture.
Yeah.
So it's like, why go through all that to not even really enjoy it?
Right. So we're just going to go to Coronado. We're going to go to Better Buzz, which I've been obsessed with. I'm so excited. And they have like good breakfast food. And then we'll walk around. Right. So yeah, let's go.
Cheers. Better? Switch? I knew that was going to happen. I was going to say it out there when I said, you can go ahead and order this. But I feel like we'll still end up switching.
Yeah, we switch drinks because I like this one more.
I knew it was going to happen.
So good.
Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love.
Imagine living anywhere else.
And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. Cause all I want is to spend this day.
Is it grass too?
Is it what?
A little bit.
Things I do for love. Watch out, man.
Oh, thank you, baby.
Yes, baby.
I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Alright, let's do it.
I can't believe that blackhead I pulled from your face last night. Oh,
You
good.
have too much amusement with that. Sick.
So we're gonna do like a little boyfriend tag, I guess. I'm just gonna ask him questions.
So it's like what we did a few years ago?
Yeah, but they're like different
Yeah,
questions.
that's cool that you said a few years ago.
I know. What is my love language?
Oh, that's easy. Words of affirmation. And touch.
That's your love language.
Yeah, but so is yours too, though.
Yeah, but more so yours.
Yeah, but yours is definitely words of affirmation. Because you like to say, I love you 1,000,000 times every day, which is fine. And you also like to, even for, if I'm literally driving home and we'll be home in 15 minutes, you want to be on the phone the whole time when I'm about to be home to you. And just say how much. But it's also like that with Elijah too, like how much you guys both say, I love you just randomly. Like you guys are words of affirmation.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But I think that like my giving love language is like acts of service.
Yeah.
Like I do say I love you a lot, but like I also do like little things for you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And
Even like changing the top of my toothbrush. It's a big thing.
And your love language is
Touch. Touch.
and Ben's love language
It's touch. That's why me and Ben get along so much. That's why I'm his favorite.
Would you like to be married?
But I like to.
Look, eye booger. Look, open.
Ah, my eye.
I know, but it's
My
like,
eye.
I'm sorry.
You know I don't like things close to my eye.
Okay, but it's literally like in your eye. Open.
They are open. An eyelash?
No, it's a like crusty. Okay, there.
Wow.
Um,
Thanks for calling me crusty on camera. What was the question? Would I like to be married?
Would you like to be married? Yeah.
I would love to be married. I can't wait to be married. What about you?
Yes.
Yes.
To you.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, marriage is something I never really thought of, but when me and you first started dating, I knew that I wanted to give you that and be married, be able to call you my wife. That's why probably like a week into us dating, I changed your name to my phone to my wife, and it's been that ever since.
Because I'm your baby. Do you think that finances should be kept separate in a marriage?
No, I mean, to each their own. I don't think there is a right or wrong way to do finances between a marriage as long as you guys are on the same page. But the way I think that me and you both are and both want to do is like, if we're trying to accomplish the same goals for our family, then essentially my finances are yours and yours are mine. So, and I think it's just easier to keep track if they're together.
Let's say like the guy makes $150,000 and the wife stays at home with the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Is his money her money?
Well, yeah, because she's doing a job that doesn't have a pay stub to, but
Is like a job.
yeah, what's he gonna do? Just keep giving her money for like allowance? Like that's kind of weird to me.
Yeah. I think most of the time when people have like money struggles in the relationship, it's because they're not like on the same page about it.
And I think it's because one person will, like, if there is a difference in like wage,
Like hold it against the other person. Or
yeah.
I think a lot of guys, not a lot, but guys sometimes don't understand what it, like being a stay-at-home mom entails.
Well,
and they don't think like, not that they don't respect it, but
No.
I'm saying like obviously a lot more girls are stay-at-home moms than guys.
Yeah, and it's, you know, that's a huge job because you're raising children, and especially your children. But it's also taking off expenses because, like, now we don't have to send them to daycare. We don't have to send them here, spend on that. Then also, it's unfortunate that not every relationship lasts forever. So when the mother or the father, typically the mother, so stay at home for years watching the kids, and they get a divorce or whatever, and it's like, oh, I gotta go find a job. I haven't worked in 15 years.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just like, if you're going to take that sacrifice, like, there's a lot more that comes with it than just, oh, I make money, I go to work every day.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of guys that like to go to work to get away.
Yeah.
I'm just glad me and you're on the same page. I think.
Ben's back there doing somersaults.
Yeah. Well, and like right now, we don't have a joint bank account or anything, but essentially I get my paycheck and then I send you money to cover whatever expense that we have coming up. So I think it would just be easier when we get to the point where it's like, well, like we said, how we wanted to do. We wanted to do like our own separate savings, but also one joint savings for like our big goals that we want to: house, car, kids need this, kids need that, family vacation, stuff like that. And then we have our own where we're just kind of putting to the side. If we want to use for anything personal, we can. And like I might want to buy something that you might not necessarily agree with, but it is coming from my personal savings, and I contributed what we granted each other for our joint one. Then it's like can't really, because you're gonna buy things that I'm like, babe, did you really need to buy that? But it's like, well, if it came from yours, can't really knock you if you committed what you said you're gonna commit to our joint, you know. So long answer short, I prefer joint and having it together. That way we're just on the same page.
Yeah.
In some sort of fashion.
Would you be willing to relocate if I got a job in a different city?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm open to anything, because what if I get an opportunity to go get a job somewhere, and if you get one where if it benefits the family, because at this point in life every decision we make is for each other, so I'm willing to do whatever it takes that's going to benefit the family. So if that means relocating, which is something we have talked about, but like we understand the struggles with that, and also the desire, how hard it is to want to leave San Diego. But it's just every day how expensive San Diego gets. It's like, dude, if you guys look online, every list of most unaffordable, highest gas, worst parking situation, like we keep
San Diego.
Yeah. Like, we keep coming number one in, like, the list you don't want to be number one in.
Except for weather.
Except for weather, which is such a big one. Where it's like, oh, you know what? Maybe...
yeah, maybe it's worth it.
So...
Yeah.
Yeah, I am willing to relocate if the opportunity presents itself and it makes sense.
What's the best piece of relationship advice you could give somebody?
I'm terrible at giving advice. But... I know what's worked for us is just, I think from our first date, we really just kind of followed our own heart and just kind of not really cared about how fast we're going or anything like that. It's just, I feel like
Hold on. Pause. You're the train of thought. It's my mom. Hi, Mama. Okay, Mommy.
Okay, Boo Bear.
All right. I love you.
I love you too. Hope you guys are doing good.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. You remember your train of thought?
Well, oh, yeah. Yeah, so, like, just kind of follow our hearts. We both knew, like, from the outside, it might seem like we were moving fast, but, like, me and you were just both on the same page. So it was like, what really is too fast or too slow? Like, if it felt natural and happening as it was supposed to. And it's led us, to where we are.
I was like, lettuce. Iceberg?
Led us to where we are now, 2 years later. And
Over 2 years later.
Over 2 years later, 2 and some change. And
Our little baby.
Our little baby on the way, and things
And our
just,
Ben.
You know, life is really happening, and me and you will just be sitting there one day, and we'll just be like, this is really what we're doing. Like, we're both like adults. Like, look where we live, look what we're doing. Like, we're really doing this. Like, so just follow your hearts. Don't be afraid to, you know, kind of just go with how you feel and trust.
So what do you say to somebody who's like in a toxic relationship or situationship?
Like, get out, rip the Band-Aid off.
Stop going back.
If it's toxic, it's toxic for a reason.
If it's toxic, toss it.
Yeah, there you go. It's toxic for a reason, and when
people don't. I don't want to say people don't change, but
you don't have to settle.
People might not change for you. You know what I mean? Like, somebody might change for somebody else. Like,
yeah, they might be toxic for you, but they might be great for someone else.
Yeah.
And you're probably toxic for someone, but you're gonna be great for the person you're meant to. Like, and when me and you started, it was like, oh, this is what I think it really is about. and what it's supposed to feel like.
Yeah.
So that's why I knew so early on, because it's something I never felt, and it just, like, I don't even know how to explain it. It just felt
right.
Yeah, like you just do. So
yeah,
just
and communicate.
Yeah, communication is obviously during the relationship. Communication is key, because without that, then
But
you don't really have anything. Because like
you're the better communicator than me.
But like think about it all the time. How many times we like realize me and you are just on the same page about everything, and like all the big decisions in life and things that we want to do. Like we're on the same page. So as soon as we communicate, and if we're not, we communicate and talk about it. Yeah.
What was your first impression of me?
Well, so it's like crazy because obviously we knew each other from when we were kids, but we hadn't seen each other in who knows how long. And then like obviously seeing you on Instagram, like I obviously knew you were pretty, but when you opened that door, it was like, oh my god, she's even prettier in person.
Oh, thanks.
And short.
I'm not even short.
But yeah, I think that was just
I'm tall.
I think that was just my first reaction. Was just like how like just
oh,
taking
she's
back
little.
taking back about how pretty you were and are. What about you? What was your first impression?
Oh, thank God he's not short.
Wow.
And it's crazy you didn't even have a beard when we started dating.
No.
Oh, Ben.
Hi, Ben. You want to be part of this? What was your first impression of us? You growled at me.
Yeah, he did growl at you.
But that was just because you're protecting your mom.
Yeah, he knew I was his mom the second I picked him.
But your tail was wagging though when you growled at me, because you wanted to like me.
What are some non-sexual forms of intimacy that you enjoy?
Cooking for me. Love when you cook for me.
I love when you do my laundry for me.
So, every week for the last 2 years.
Yeah, I feel like most girls are like, that's not true, but a lot of girls are like the more organized and clean ones.
And that's the complete opposite of us.
And he's the one who cleans more. I'm like Alex Earl, like that. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean. Like my room can sometimes look like a tornado flew around it.
Okay, Frank Ocean.
It's my toxic trait. I'm sorry. It's something I do that annoys you. I already know what this is.
What do you think I'm gonna say?
When I don't put my clothes in the hamper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't just say like being messy, because it's like, alright, that's who you are. But like how like annoyingly messy you are. Where it's like, you could have very easily just, because things get messy as time goes. I get it. But if the hamper is there and your clothes are on the ground 3 feet from it, that's something you could very easily just thrown in there. Like, why is it on the ground? And you're like, oh, I was gonna wear that later. I just gonna put it back. And then so I learned, I'm like, all right, I'll let it sit for a little bit. And then all of a sudden, another pair of clothes is on the ground. Another pair of clothes is on the ground. I'm like, babe, we have a hamper for a reason. You're 5 feet from it.
Okay.
What about me?
Oh, I know. We were watching a movie and he falls asleep. That is so annoying.
Oh, okay.
It is so annoying. And he's like the type of person that literally will be sitting there and 5 seconds like REM sleep.
I wake up at 4:30 every morning.
Even when he didn't do that. He was like that before. So that's not, no. I don't care. That is not an excuse. You were like that before you started working at 4:30 in the morning.
It's my excuse now, though. It's my excuse now.
Okay, a couple more.
Okay. Oh, can I go back to the annoying one again?
What?
So, like this morning, I said, babe, how long is it going to take for you to get ready? Like, realistically. She said, 15 minutes. I said, are you sure? She said, yeah, 15 minutes. Okay. Hour 45. Just tell me hour 45. Just throw that one out there.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Straight bullet.
You asked the question.
I know, but you didn't have to give 2 answers.
I love you.
I love you more. When we first started dating, did you find it hard to be emotionally vulnerable with me?
Surprisingly, no. I mean, when I first picked you up for our date, and we got in the Uber ride, remember?
You started talking about your family.
In depth. And
not like that, just telling me.
I was talking about my family to the extent I'm like, wait,
why did I just say that?
Yeah. I'm like, oh.
Why am I opening up to this strange girl?
Yeah. So, and I was like, oh, I guess you just made me that comfortable from the very beginning, where it was like, I just want to tell you everything about me.
Oh.
So that was like something I don't ever talk to anyone and never told really anyone about. And it's like, oh,
so
here we are.
Do you think
first Uber ride?
Do you think it was love at first sight?
Definitely think it was something there.
I don't think it was love at first sight, because it wasn't like I opened the door and I was like, oh my god, I love you.
Yeah,
it was
I
more
mean, there
so
was
like,
a lot going on when we first opened the door.
Yeah, that's true.
And to be fair, like when we first got there, I don't think either one of us knew if it was an actual date or just two friends catching up.
Did you want it to be a date?
Well, of course I wanted it to be a date, but I didn't want to assume, because it's not like we talked about it as a date. Like, so I think at first it was like, oh wow, she's super pretty, and obviously, but like I still didn't know if it was a date. So I was like, I didn't want to go into it thinking it was and get disappointed that it wasn't a date. And yeah.
I'm glad it was a date.
Me too.
No, here we are, 2 years later.
Yeah. Love at first kiss though.
Oh, you're hot. Poke me. You ready to go back home?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ben, you ready?
Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you.
We just got home and I need to start editing this video so I can get it up like ASAP. Yeah, I just put on some sweats. I have the belly out. One of you asked me if I could do a weekly pregnancy update for the 3rd trimester, so I thought that was such a good idea. So I'll give you guys a little update. Right now I am 29 weeks pregnant. Our due date is on Valentine's Day. One of them. They gave me 2 due dates, but I just say Valentine's Day. But my birthday is the 15th. So it's a lot going on that month and I'm very nervous. Anyway, our baby shower is in January, which is like cutting it close, I know. But I didn't want to do the baby shower like Christmas, you know what I mean? So I was like, let me just wait till the new year after the holidays. So that is what we're doing. And then we are going to be nesting pretty much for the month of January and getting everything ready for baby boy. I think I told you guys in one of my other videos that we're going to be room sharing. This is our office. It's like our 3rd bedroom, and we were going to make this into like a nursery, but then we were like, the baby's going to sleep in our room. We're not going to use it for a nursery. So we're going to make this like a playroom / office, because I do work in here and I love my desk. I love my area to work. So we're going to keep my desk and we're going to keep this room, and we're going to make this room a playroom essentially for the baby. So that is our plan. And I'm so excited to meet him. But I'm also like, holy shit, this is going by fast. So yeah, anyway, I am going to go downstairs and start editing this video. I think I'm also going to give you guys a little haul, because I do have some packages I need to open. So let's go do that. We had to take the Christmas tree down because Stitch kept knocking it down. So I got sick of it and I just put it away. Come here. This is the reason we cannot have... Ow!
Yep.
Ow!
Yep.
Ugh. Calvin's forcing me to open all these packages right now. Forcing me.
I'm not forcing you.
I know. I think he's just nosy and wants to see what's inside them.
No, more so just one box is just piling up.
Ugh. I'm actually not going to open the big one though, because for whatever reason, if Elijah sees this video.
Yeah.
Alright, let's start with this one. This is from a brand called Julian Naturals that sent me their mommy balm, which is like for your belly. You're pregnant. Oh my gosh, they sent me 3, babe.
Oh, wow.
They sent me a lavender, peppermint, and mountain berry. Aww. Aww.
Oh, they wrote a note in there?
Look. They said, "We love you, Harmony. Thank you so much for everything."
Aw.
Aww.
Shout out Brie and Josh.
Oh, so nice.
Yeah.
Wax beads to wax my armpits
Shout out.
and Calvin's back.
Oh.
Sticks for the wax. Oh, I'm so excited.
We're gonna have a baby.
That's crazy.
Like right now, like we're gonna have a baby here at all times now.
No more weekends.
No.
Oh, my Skims nursing bra. Look. So you could just whip out your boob for the baby.
See.
Your Crocs.
Oh.
Elijah's Crocs. These are nice. I like this color.
Yeah.
And my Crocs. Oh my, these are, what?
Oh.
Don't leave them out in the sun this
I
time.
know. It was an accident.
Calvin left his Crocs outside for like months, and then they shrunk
Not
down
months.
for a long time.
For like 3 days.
And they shrunk
What are
significantly. My Crocs.
Those look comfy.
They look comfy, huh?
Yeah. Oh.
This is exactly, see, when I ordered the other ones that I have, I thought they were going to be this color.
I forgot how comfy Crocs were.
These are comfy. Look how cute these are.
Those look super comfortable.
Oh my god, they're so cute.
Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful.